Doing great, yeah. Nice warm sunny day out.
Nice and warm, yeah. You know, it's summer in Michigan, so
Yep.
we're
Got to
tough.
enjoy the last of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So kids, teachers are just toughing it out till 3:10 or whenever it's all over.
Yep. Yep, they're going strong. Yep. Got some fans blowing, some cold water served, so they'll be doing all right.
Well, they are hardy kids in Springport.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, raise them strong.
Well, the first week of school is underway. How are things going so far in Springport?
Great. Kids are in the classrooms. Teachers are, we went through a lot of professional development this summer and sent some of our groups off to additional training over the summer, which was pretty great for them to give up some of their summertime for kids. Classrooms are full, buses are full, and we're going at it.
Good. Let's take a look at some of the photos you sent along
Sure.
of some of the first days of school.
So this would be one of the trainings that we had for our staff. We brought in a presenter that talked about social emotional learning and awareness of different types of personalities and how experiences of life can impact our students in the classroom and how to interact with them based on those experiences. So it was a great day for our staff. Super summer for our food service program. The state allowed us to continue with free meals for families over the summer. That crew right there served over 51,000 meals for families this summer. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, it was incredible. Great team. I love this. Our FFA program has completely rebuilt all of the pasture and fencing, and our animals are back grazing in the fields, getting ready for the school year. We had some kids that competed at the fair over the summer, and they did well, earned high marks in regard. So our FFA program is still going strong.
Yeah, I met some of your students, FFA and 4-H members that exhibited at the fair, and they ended up with a lot of ribbons, and they were, I think, all in all, very happy with their success.
Yeah, great summer. So one of the events that we do coming back to school is our community gathering. So this is one of the tables that was set up for families. We serve meals, we have vendors, we have local church, the library was there, the VFW was in town. So it was really nice to have our families come out and just visit and get to know each other. This would be where our transportation supervisor and one of our drivers helped families locate their bus route and their bus time for pickups. So this is another one of our families working through the system.
I think we're still looking for 1 or 2 more bus drivers.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are short one, and of course it's always great to have a sub to bring along. This is one of our little cuties. He was enjoying his ice cream sandwich at the end of the community gathering. So just try to make it a fun event for the kids and for the families to come out and just spend time together.
Are we enjoying ice cream sandwiches today?
I don't think they are. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe Jeff and his team will pull them out. Happy freezer full for kids.
When was the last time we had ice cream sandwiches? Every year on National Ice Cream Sandwich Day, we have ice cream sandwiches, but I don't remember. We must have missed it. You know what it was? I bet it was probably a Saturday or Sunday.
Oh. So,
shoot. Oh, next year. Maybe today. Maybe today we'll go out. We've got maybe a couple more days of hot weather, but each day it's going to get better, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
And we'll be in time probably for temperatures in the low 80s by the time the first game of football begins this Thursday. And let's see. You're on the road to Dansville.
Yep. Going out and getting after it. Yeah. So hopefully the heat drops. I think today it's supposed to be the hottest, and then we're supposed to taper down. So be a nice holiday weekend.
You're on the road for the first 2 weeks. Then you go to Maple Valley, and then it'll be third week that you'll have the community out for a home football game.
Yep. Our athletic director's been working on, he did his theme nights last year. He's going to do the theme nights again this year. I believe we have military night. We'll have food trucks for homecoming again. And we'll have our Egg Appreciation Night. So it's fun to bring everybody out and just celebrate different areas for the community.
Yeah, awesome. Let's take a look at some of the photos from Springport Sports. But first, let's check out the
Health Center.
Health Center. We'll look at the Health Center. The giant scissors. Tell us about the new. What's new?
So our health center, we've been working on this project now for probably a year and a half. We were awarded a grant through the health department, and we worked with the state of Michigan to get our fiduciary, which would be University of Michigan. Partnered with University of Michigan, we completely reconstructed what used to be our school board conference area, and we now have 2 exam rooms. We have a behavioral health or therapists room right on campus, along with an MA. So our kids are able to have all of the services they would have at a traditional doctor's office or a therapist's office right on campus. In addition to the basic physician services, we also are able to bring in dental and vision services for families. So we've had a large number of families requesting those services as well.
Awesome. So before this, for some of those services, families were having to go out of town, right?
Yeah. A lot of our services for kids, we would have to travel into Jackson for those providers, which was really a challenge if you think about family taking off work, working through transportation, the amount of time that they would miss work, pulling their kids out of school to get those different health needs taken care of. Just the time back in the classroom for our kids is going to be a huge impact for us.
How did this come about? What went into making this happen?
So the state of Michigan sends out grant opportunities every once in a while, and I was just reading through one of them and I thought, oh my gosh, this is perfect for us. It was for a rural health center, and we're considered pretty rural. And then as I was going through the application process, we were blessed to work with a woman named Michelle White from the state, and she was trying to find somebody in Jackson County that would be willing to take on this endeavor. So her and I connected, and we worked through, I think we approached probably 12 different fiduciaries to try to partner with us, and kind of at the last minute we secured U of M, so it's been huge. Yeah, it's been great.
Well, I know they're very excited, and they've even contacted us because they want to become more and more connected with Springport and the greater community. So hopefully we'll be seeing more of those folks over here, and they'll be coming over.
Yep. The mobile units will be coming out. They're starting to plan the dates that they can come out on campus and make those services available. The actual health center itself is available from 7 to 3 every day for kids, so 5 days a week. That services any children from the 0 all the way up to 21. So we're really fortunate.
How does someone start going to the clinic? Do they just make an appointment, or do they show up? How does it work?
So there are some consent forms that can be filled out by families, and if you fill out a consent form, your child can come over and have those services without a parent present if you choose, or they contact the families and say, your kiddo has requested to come and see us. Would you like to come in and join for that appointment? Just because of the way the consent forms are written. And then they just set up the appointment. They try to look at student schedules to see when it would be the least impactful for their academic areas. And then they just schedule those appointments, come and grab the kiddos from classes and go through their appointment with them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So are they connected to like U of M and MyChart and everything like that?
Yes, everything's all run through that same system.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Any other summer improvement projects at Springport?
We're just trying to do those, preventive maintenance and upgrades, and trying to take care of the business of, we talk a lot about the walk-up appeal and how it's important that when people come to visit our school that they feel warm and welcome, and then it's well maintained. So our team has been working really hard to just continuously improve.
The schools really in Springport, they are the centerpiece of the community.
Yeah, absolutely we are. And, if you want to see what's going on a Friday night in Springport, you come to the football field, right? That's what draws everyone together, and that's what keeps us connected. So it's so important for us to provide opportunities for our community to come in and feel connected to our kids. So be it that for a football game, community gathering, whatever we can do to make sure that we're reaching out to families, I think is very significant for us.
Awesome. And still time to enroll your kids?
Absolutely, yeah. Doors are open. Wow. Yep.
Great. Well, we hope you and everyone at Springport have a great year, and thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's
nice
to see you.
Superintendent at Springport Schools, Christy Robinson. Tons more coming up on the show. We'll look at the incredible summer that Jackson County Parks and the Cascades enjoyed. We have Kyle Lewis